We'll get you in it tomorrow.
Come on. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I?
So hey guys, this is Chris, and Riddick's behind me here wanting to get in a vlog, but I wanted to do a vlog real quick, and it's already 2 a.m. so I need to hit the hay. But I apologize I hadn't had a vlog out in a couple days just because so much going on, although I should have been vlogging. That's kind of the point of a vlog channel, right? But anyway, just to give you an idea of what I've been up to, I've been back in the YouTube life as usual. And I don't want to bore you guys every day with YouTube stuff if you're not even interested in YouTube. So finally today James came over and we were able to record a Q&A. So if you can see behind me here, and I'll actually show you that right there. If you can see that monitor there, that's what I was editing now, which I'm done for the night. And then also over here on this other monitor, if you can see this, if I can get this camera because it's on a tripod. So let me see if I can zoom in here. Hold on 1 second here. I got wires and shit everywhere. But if you can see this monitor here, I was going through here and answering some comments and replying to some comments here. So get quite a few, and I got to take some time every day to respond to people because that's my people. And anyway, so I was responding to some comments, and I try to do that now a couple times a day actually. So anyway, that's what I got going on right now. Anyway, I'm basically done with that for the day. So let me set this camera back down where it was. And what I was trying to say earlier was I actually did a good old-fashioned solo video, which is my bread and butter, and I put that out yesterday and recorded the night before. So it was really a quick, more condensed video. If you hadn't seen that yet, if you're interested, on the main channel SmokeScreen, if you like Game of Thrones and A Song of Ice and Fire, it is a little theory video on The Last Hero. So I'd also mentioned in a previous vlog where I was working on getting my P.O. box and all that stuff, so that's all done now. I got the P.O. box set up, it's ready to go. I'm now putting the P.O. box in all my video descriptions in the vlog channel as well as the gaming channel and the main channel SmokeScreen. So that's all set up now. Now I just got to continue with the business side of things. Been pretty damn busy. Kamdyn had a softball tournament this weekend and she did really, really well. The team didn't win any games. They lost them all by 1 point. I hadn't talked about this much, and now I'll get Kamdyn to talk about this. I think I'll put together a little softball video of her pitching because she's a pitcher. And anyway, she is 15. She just turned 15 just last month. And she plays on a 16U and up, sometimes 18U, which is 18 and under and 16 and under, tournament travel softball team. But it's also a showcase team, which means everybody she plays is 16 to 18 years old, and they're all college recruits basically. So all these tournaments she goes to, she's 2 to 3 years younger than most of these girls who are already being recruited by colleges, especially if they're senior level in high school. And some could be younger depending on, you know, their ability and that type of thing. So she plays at a higher level than she realizes. I try to make her understand that her team may lose a game by a point or two, but she's being fucking competitive if she's losing a game by a point or two when the girls are 17, 18 years old and about to go to college themselves. That's a pretty big deal, and she can't see her own talent. You know, I try to make sure she understands how talented she is. I remember when she started softball, you know, it was crazy because I was a coach at that time. I started coaching her church league team. It was just a local church league team, you know, for beginners, and most girls had never picked up a softball at that point. And this was only 4 years ago for her, I think. 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. Anyway, so she hadn't been playing that long in the scheme of things for most girls her age, because most girls that get into softball seriously, they start really young. So anyway, when she was in that league, you know, we needed a pitcher. She actually started as a shortstop, and she can play any position, and she plays outfield when she's not pitching. But she started as a shortstop on our team, and then we needed a pitcher, and I said, Kamdyn, I need you to pitch today. And she was crying. She didn't want to do it. She didn't want to go up there and pitch. And this was her first, you know, in her first couple of games she ever played in front of people. And she started crying, no, Daddy, I don't want to pitch. And I said, look, you need to try it out, you know, because, you know, I think you can do it. And she just picked up a ball and just had this natural windmill. And it was getting across the plate when she warmed up, and I was like, damn, you know, that's pretty damn good for a girl who, you know, has never picked up a ball before, except for, you know, a month ago when she started. And she's getting across the plate every damn time. And it's not fast, obviously, when she was that young, but that was before we, you know, started coaching her on actual fundamentals of pitching, with underhanded windmill pitch. And if you've seen softball players, that's no joke. You know, you got girls throwing 60, 70 miles per hour underhanded, and they can put spin on the ball just like any baseball player. So Kamdyn now has went from that to tossing the ball across the plate very slow to her fastball is about 55 to 60 miles per hour right now, and that can get a lot faster because she's tall. And her breaking balls are working really well. She throws a drop curveball, she throws a screwball, she throws an off speed, she throws a changeup, she throws a fastball. So she has all the pitches. She's working on her last main pitch, which is a rise ball, which is the hardest to hit, and it's a really good strikeout pitch. But anyway, just wanted to kind of give you that update on Kamdyn. She had a tournament all weekend, about an hour and a half from here. So, and next time I'll vlog from there, and I'll kind of show you guys some of that if you guys are interested in seeing that, because you know that's a big part of my life. One of my favorite things is to not be around computers and phones and all that stuff and just watching her play softball, because you know she don't have a lot of time left. You know she may go to college and play softball, but for girls, and it pisses me off now. You know I've seen her grow up, you know, and get into high school now, and you see the difference between the boys' sports and the girls' sports. I played basketball all through high school into college, and then you know we never had a shortage of. Now at my school it was all about football. So I played basketball, and you know we had old uniforms and stuff like that. But eventually when I was a junior, I think in high school, we finally got new uniforms. Probably the first uniforms at that school in 10 years. Because we had the old nut cutter shorts. You know, this is back in the early 90s. Now watching Kamdyn grow up, shit hadn't changed. You know, she goes to a school that's mainly known for baseball actually. And you had the boys baseball team had 7 different uniform combinations. Kamdyn had 2 uniforms, but we had to actually buy them. Parents had to pitch in money, which I've never had to give money to a public school system for sports. I want to write a letter to the school board about that one, because they can take a little bit of money from the baseball team since they have 7 fucking uniforms and give the damn softball girls some damn uniforms, and it's ridiculous. So anyway, not sure how I got on the softball tangent, but at least it's not YouTube related, right? So that's what I've been up to the last couple of days, softball, and that's a really important part of Kamdyn's life and my life, because I just enjoy watching her play and enjoy seeing how good she really is, even when she doesn't see it, if that makes any sense. I've just been hanging out with Kamdyn a little bit. You know, before her tournament last week, actually, we just sat down for a few days, and I made this last vlog when she was in it. She was joking about it, and we were joking about it, but we just sat around for 2 or 3 days and hung out. You know, I just didn't want to come in here and edit while she's in there by herself or in there on the phone or whatever. And I was just sitting here editing as usual. I wanted to take some time to hang out with my daughter. I think that's important. You know, she's 15, and it makes me sad because that's my baby girl, and she's growing up. And a few years from now, hopefully she'll be in college, you know, and starting her own life and making her own decisions and all that kind of stuff, or making the more important decisions alone, is what I'm saying. And you know, it's just one of those things where it saddens me a little bit, but at the same time I'm happy. So it's kind of a bittersweet thing. I don't know if you parents understand, if you have you know, kids that are already, you know, left the house or getting close to it, you're probably feeling the same thing. So anyway, I just want to take a few days to hang with her and not, you know, being here focused on the damn computer all the time. We just hung out together, and it was fun. So I enjoyed it, and now she's been at her mom's for a couple of days. So anyway, that's basically been it. Just been hanging out with Kamdyn, and then when she went back to her mom's the other day, I started getting some of this YouTube stuff done and just kind of taking care of business, and you know, back to the grind as usual. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying these, and I'll definitely try to get better at these. That's why I actually set this tripod up for this camera this time instead of holding my phone out here, because I'm just going to hold the phone and it's all wobbly and shaky, and you're probably getting drunk watching those. So I've been rambling too damn much. This is already probably 15 minutes long. I hadn't even looked at the time, but I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you.
But we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I let it go back to when we played as kids, but then it changed. That's the way it is.